y'all, it's Taryn. I got an email about doing a post about, how to call angels into your life, how to use angels, some ways to do it without using angel cards. So I've got some things that I'd like to talk about with y'all. Inviting angels into your life, different things that you can use the angels for, and different ways to bring them into your life, because really all the angels want us is to call them into their lives. Now, angels are always there to help us. You always have a guardian angel with you. The guardian angel is there from the time that you are born. They will be with you forever. But there are also other things that there are different angels. There's archangels, there's guardian angels, and there's regular angels. So I have a list of angels that I'm going to link down there on my website for, if you want angels for different parts of your life. The first thing that I want to talk about is really how do you invite angels into your life. Since angels work on such a higher vibration than we do, we really have to learn how to bring up our vibrations to get and tap into that divine guidance. The first thing that we really need to do is have a clear intent. Clear intent when working with our angels. It's up to us, law of attraction. We attract into our lives what we think about. So you really need to, when you're thinking about working with angels, you really have to have your intention needs to be for the highest spiritual outcome. You think that you want to connect with the angels, you need to know that you want to connect with the angels, and you need to connect for the right reasons. Don't connect because you want to learn the lottery number, anything like greed or anything, because you're going to have a hard time connecting with the angels if that's your intent. If your intent is to help you with your everyday life, meet friends, have a good relationship with everybody have good work days, really just improve that spiritual growth, angels are always ready to help you. And angels will even help you, if you need more money, but they're not going to tell you the lottery number. At least I've never had that. I wish that would happen, but that's never happened for me. So you really need to have a clear intent. The next thing is that you need to have a clear feeling. Once you have a clear intent, you need to have a clear feeling. By that, what I mean is to clear away as much negativity as possible. Because as I said earlier, angels really work on a higher vibrational pattern than we do. And let's say we've had a bad day, we're drugged down, we didn't like who we worked with, it was a long day, it was a hard day, whatever it is, our vibrations are really down here because we're just so worn out from the day. How we bring that up, a different couple exercises you can do. A really good book with bringing up vibrations is called Ask and It Is Given. Really great book. I've read it many times. I love it. I like to do teachings out of it. I like to do a lot of stuff with Ask and It's Given. Pretty much a couple different things you can do is called the Rampage of Appreciation. Is you can either write this down or think about it, but you kind of just list everything that you love. When you think, oh, I love my husband, I love my wife, you think about them, you think about all those good things you do together, then you hit it with the next one. I love my job. You think about all the good things with your job, the people, the paycheck, keeps your house there. I love my house. It's clean, it's nice, it's in a nice part of town. I love my family. You think about your family, and that's really just boom, 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 bringing that energy rate up because you're thinking about so many things that bring you joy in your life. And that's really all vibration is how you feel. If your thoughts are in the gutter, if you're down there, that's where your vibration is. If you're up here with happy, I love my life, up there. So hate my life down here, love my life up here. And really it kind of goes in between throughout the day. But you want to stay as high as you can, especially when trying to connect with the angels. The next thing I want to talk about is a clear request. You need to put it out there that you want to connect with angels. Because if you think you want to connect with angels, but you don't do anything about it, you're not going to connect. You need to have a clear request. So before you start trying to connect, I say this prayer to bring in any angels that want to talk to me. I really want to connect to my angels. Please give me clear feelings about what you're trying to get. Please let me get that divine guidance and just help me guide my hands. If you're using angel cards, if you're using pendulums, or if you're just trying to do a meditation, sit back, close your eyes, try to go to that special place and really just see what happens. Don't push it, because if you're pushing it, you're going to put a block up. The next thing is clear the path. we need to be open to receiving. We can't be, oh man, I'm making this up, I'm not getting anything, this is stupid, this isn't working. You really just need to, and a great way to try to connect with the angels without using angel cards or anything like that is really meditation. Just set your intentions to meet with your angels, you know, go in your mind, let your mind create this little haven, you know, and just see what happens. With you setting your intentions, just sit back, see if an angel comes, see if a name pops up, see if you get any feelings. You know, really whatever you get with any of those clairs, always pay attention to them. And clear action. After you've gotten your message, there might need to be further action. You know, and if you don't, that's not really when meeting your angels, but when angels are really giving you messages about, oh, you need to, you know, you think about a new job. Maybe they're telling you it's time to switch jobs, but you don't know how to go about that. You really need to, if you don't know what to do next, ask your angels, what action should I take to do this, what I need to do? The last thing you always want to do is a clear appreciation, because the angels will always help us when you call on them. They love to help us. They want us to talk to them on a daily basis. They want to help us in every portion of our life. But we also need to remember that we need to appreciate them because they're helping us. So we need to say thank you. The next thing I want to talk about is really different ways to invite them into your life. One way that I do is when you're cleaning, when you're vacuuming, or whatever you're doing, you know, you think about it, clearing this place, putting in white energy, and invite your angels in. After you clean your house, open the door, set your intention to invite as many angels in as possible, because you really want to keep them around you. The more they're around you, the more you're going to see. You know, a little bit about guardian angels is, of course, a guardian angel is assigned to us when we're born, who sticks with us from the time we're born to the time we leave this earth plane. That guardian angel is always going to be with us to help us. But in other times, you might need an archangel, or you might need, you know, a different angel. Just angels specialize, and we really need to know kind of what they specialize in. Now, another thing I want to talk about is invoking angels into your hearts. It's another thing with raising your vibrations, since, once again, angels work on that very high vibrational pattern. We need to raise our vibrations, first of all, to get to know them, and we need to keep our vibrations high. Another way about doing that is called invoking angels into your heart. And pretty much what that does is that you start inviting them into your life. You know, think about the places you go. View, whatever your imagination takes when it thinks of the word angels, picture them there with you, wherever you go, whatever you're doing, and you might actually begin to feel that that energy, that pure love. I know for me, when I connect with angels, when I always say, one thing that always happens to me, when I connect with my angels, I ask them to show themselves around me, I always feel like I have this very cool wind, like around the whole part of my body. And that's something that I always get, and that's really what my symbol is for me finding out that the angels are there. That's how they know to show me that they are there with me. Another couple things that I want to go over is, you know, kind of which angels there are. And I have a list, and these are all different angels and everything that they do. I'm going to post this on my website. If there's, you know, a specific angel that you want to talk to for a specific part of your life, and I don't tell you what it is right now, this whole list is on my website. As well as the archangel list, which I'm going to do in my next post, is going to be a post about archangels and which ones to call, because angels do have specific duties to help us with. And one thing always to keep in mind, never give up when speaking to the angels, because they always want to speak to you. But a thing to remember, maybe you're not getting the right answers because you're not asking the right angel. You're always going to get better results if you ask for a specific angel instead of just saying angels in general, because that's very generalized. So it's best to keep it, you know, as specific as you can. I'm just going to read from my list a couple of angels that I have, and hopefully, you know, I'm just going to ask the angels to help me, whoever's seeing this, to really just pick up the angels on what you need right now. So I'm going to look over this. For the angel of acceptance, that's Angel Anishel. That's a silver light angel. And we're also going to do a different post later on in the week about the gold and the silver light angels, because there is a difference. For help with affirmations, all you need is Angel Hanley. Aspirations is Angel Gabriel. For comfort, there's Cassiel.
You're perfectly normal.
Communication is Angel Michael or Angel Debriel.
Is very ill.
Creativity is Uriel.
She's not thinking clearly.
And these names get pretty complicated too, so I put how to pronounce them next to them because I know some of them are very hard. If you need help with financial, here we go.
I want you to take this.
Viharia, Angel Viharia. Finding lost things, Rochelle. Free will is Tabriz. Goals in life is Gabriel. You know, and there are just hundreds of angels, and there's an angel for everything. So really just keep that in mind when talking about angels. I hope I hit on some of the angels that you really need. If you didn't, always look for that post on my website. It's going to be linked
Let's do something.
down there, so just go ahead and look at it. I really hope this has been a good introduction into inviting angels into your life, what to use angels for, how to use them, and that you can, just really the point of this post is to show you that you can use angels for anything. So my next post is really going to be more in depth about archangels. So I hope y'all catch that later on in the week. Y'all have a good night.